What's going on, everybody? It's Bipolar Bear. Thank you all so much for checking out another video. And I am done with Modern Warfare 2. I am done. And I don't know where to go next. Let's get some gameplay. And yeah, gameplay watching, I think it's like a 61, 62 for 9. And I thought I was having a good game. But the guy who came top of the team had a fantastic game, alright? He just ridiculous. So I'm done with Modern Warfare 2. Oh, Ben, we've been saying for ages you hate it. Play something different. What should I play? You know, feel free to tell me. Do I go back to playing Destiny 2? Maybe. Battlefield? Maybe. Rainbow Six? Dude, I've been a variety channel before, and I did it for years. It got me nowhere. But what's tipped me over the edge? Well, to be fair, I still like the game. And I do still like the game. But I'm done. I don't know what to do now. The leveling system in this game is shite. Absolutely shite. Because you get to level 250, and then what do? Because we're not earning anything. We're not gaining anything. What about doing your gold camos? What about bollocks? Right? I'll get around to them if I want to, as and when I want to. But there's no real incentive to play the game. I like grinding. I do. And yeah, I like grinding camos. And I will get all the golds. I will get the platinums. I'll get whatever I need to get. But having to blow so much XP, just completely lose it, because I'm level 250, is ridiculous. So they put up with these stupid challenges in the top left hand of your screen when you boot into a game. What's the point of me doing them? There's none. I could argue going for the calling cards. Yeah, the calling cards. Alright, we could do videos on the calling cards. How to get easier long shots. We could do that video. You know, how to get easy prestige challenges done. We could do that. Yeah, no problem. Alright, it's not difficult to do once you figure out a correct build to make it all work. But ever since I've hit 250, I was kind of thinking, alright, I'm going to go through the calling cards and I'm going to start getting them. And then once I've finished all of the prestige ones, I've literally got no more left to do. It's like, why did I blow any XP on that? Because I'm not going to get that back. I'm not going to get that. They're not going to be storing that up for me for the next season to come around and be like, oh, you know, he saved up X amount of hundreds, thousands, millions, whatever XP it may be. Let's just give it back to him. No, they're not going to do that. So I'm kind of at a point now where I'm like, well, what do I do? This is the whole thing about this whole seasons that I don't like. I don't like this whole, oh yeah, you can rank up to a certain point and after that the new season's going to start where they're going to reset you and you get to do it again. Look at you! Or we're going to add levels to it. Why? Why couldn't you just put in a Prestige Master plus 1,000 levels? That would have solved the problem straight off the bat. I just don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get why they're trying to keep people online. I don't know why you're incentivizing not playing. Alright, this is like a big thing to Activision as well. How many people are playing the game? How many hours logs, you know, minutes logs, bullets shot, whatever. They love their stats. So why are you making it an incentive for me to go, well, I'm not going to level up playing this. Why don't I go play Battlefield? Why don't I go play Destiny? Because Battlefield's a worse game. It was, to be fair. It's not now. Battlefield 2042 is in a pretty damn good place. Destiny 2, different kind of shooter. Yeah, correct, it is. But I've been a Crucible, Iron Banner, PvP guy for years. Alright, and that could offer me a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I haven't played Destiny 2 in about 12 months. I kind of didn't give up on the game, and I was kind of like, alright, had a bit of a similar situation to what we've got here, whereas, like, there's nothing else really for me to do unless I start raiding, and that is a lot of work. And I know it can be worth it and whatnot, and I always liked Iron Banner, and I always liked Trials, and I always liked stuff like that. But raids were a bit stressful for my liking, so at which point, oh yeah, also the raids, the raid on Modern Warfare 2, oh my god, the raid! The raid! You know what, when I first started playing the raid, I do the first puzzle, and I was thinking, we could be actually be onto something here. And you go through and do the underwater section, you've all got to share the breathing tank. Oh, beautiful stuff! You know, really, really good stuff. And then we have to do another puzzle. And now we have to do the puzzle 3 times. And then we have to do it faster. And then we just have to survive. And then I got a loading screen. A loading screen. Which I don't see a great deal of because I play it on Series X and PS5. Where the loading screens are they're not really much of a thing, to be fair. You usually load in, and whilst you're waiting for the PS4 plebs, it's just kind of like, you know, you just got the countdown. So I got something that's literally less than useless to me. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. You know, of like the first third of the raid, they nailed it. They did. It was fun. It was good. The last 2/3, now, and the rewards. The rewards, you could get another gun blueprint. And then, top that off as well, and then, when you do the raid, to get your Gaz operator character, whatever you want to call it, to get the skin, you have to complete the raid and buy the skin. Only in Call of fucking Duty is the reward being able to spend more money. That's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. So where does this leave me now? Because Season 2 is not going to be for another month. Another month. I like this game, dude. I do like the game. And that's why, you know, like the past couple of Call of Duties, I never really played. And I'm kind of thinking at this point, do I just go back and start playing Vanguard? Because I do enjoy Vanguard now. Like, when it was out, and I cared, no. Like, you cannot give a shit about Call of Duty and play Vanguard and have a good time. You just can't. But if you want to go do challenges, and maybe get some camos, get some calling cards, get some emblems and shit like that, then I'm thinking, alright, well, there's a lot more maps than what there is on Modern Warfare 2. There's a fair amount of guns over there. I don't see no reason why not. I mean, there's literally no reason for me to carry on playing here. There isn't. Because bear in mind, what you're seeing on screen right now is like when I'm recording, when I'm sat down here at my desk on my Xbox recording, that is about, I don't know, maybe 5% of how much I actually play. Because the majority of the time, I'm sat on my big ass TV behind me, and I'm either playing with my kids, or I'm playing with the boys, or whatever. You know, like we're either all jamming on and having a good time of it. It's very rare, because this is when it's frustrating. When you're purposely out to get gameplay and to get footage, that's when Call of Duty can be frustrating, man. When you just sat, like say, if you're just sat with your feet in the air and you just don't give a shit and you got no headphones on, you're just listening through your speakers, then it's fine. Call of Duty's fine when it's like that. But when I'm trying to actively get gameplay, then it's just fucking frustrating, dude. Then maybe you should get a new hobby. Maybe that's the problem. No! Damn it, I've been doing this for that long now. I'm sticking with this. So I just don't know what to do now, because I've done everything that I need to do. There's no point in me playing this anymore, because I'm not going to gain anything from it. I'm just potentially losing earnings for when the next season starts, and that doesn't sit well with me. Why carry on doing the challenges that I've got to do now, when I could do them later and then get rewarded for them? But again, it just doesn't make any sense that Activision are actively encouraging me to go and play something else. I'm not going to be able to play a great deal in January anyway, and I'm going to talk about that in another video, but answers on a postcard, please.